Don't use Generative Fill in a wrong way. Now let me show you 5 ways you can use the Generative AI fill in Photoshop that will actually help you. Later in the video I will also tell you the main mistake many people make when using this powerful tool. How many times have you wished that you've shot the photo horizontally but you only have the vertical shot? In Photoshop, select the crop tool and extend the canvas to desired size. You can be actually more precise by going to Image and Canvas Size. Now hit M on the keyboard, make a selection, invert that selection, click on the Generate button, and without even telling the AI what you want, hit Enter. The Generative Fill tool will look at the image and after a few seconds you have your result. Actually, you have 3 variations to choose from. Now you can use also vertical photos for making thumbnails or various banners, for example. Now let's say that you forgot to add something to your shot, to the composition, or that you just didn't have the right prop while shooting. Hit L on your keyboard for lasso tool and select the area where you want to add something. Click on the Generate button and tell the AI what would you like to have there. Sometimes you need to reformulate the prompts to get the outcome you really want, but many times one of the 3 variations will do just fine. A really cool thing is that this tool sees the photo as a whole, like for example these beans are out of focus like the area in the original photo. Remember using the stamp or clone tool in Photoshop when you wanted to remove something from the photo? Well, that is history now. This is far easier. All you need to do is to make a really rough selection around the object, then click the Generate button and type in Remove Object. Again, you can choose from different variations. This is one of the most useful use cases for the Generative Fill for me. It saves me a good chunk of time because I don't need to be that precise while selecting the object, which at the end of the day makes me more effective. This is a really tricky one. Why? Well, because it's really hard to tell here whether the result will be any good or not. Let me modify some things on this wedding photo I've shot a few weeks ago. For example, I may not be satisfied with the length of the wedding dress. I will simply select the bottom part of her dress with a little extra space. Now I will just tell the AI to make the dress longer. Again, don't panic when the result will not be 100% because there are still 2 more. Now let me change her hairstyle, for example. Again, I will select some of her hair with a little extra space and then I will tell Photoshop to make her hair longer. I'm pretty satisfied with the result and the interesting thing is his hand. The Generative Fill saw it and generated the hair underneath it. And the best part is that I didn't tell it to do so. Okay, and the last thing is sky. I will just quickly select the sky. I'm really sure you can do a better job selecting it, and then I will go straight to the Generate option. Now let's say I want to have sunset sky here because the original was a little blown out and flat. Don't know about you, but I think this could be really usable. The best thing about the Generative AI is that you don't always have to learn new skill when you have an idea. You can execute some of your ideas almost instantly. Let's try to make a painting out of this image. I will hit the M button, select the whole image, click on the Generate button and I will type in the prompt in a style I want the Generative Fill AI to change this photo. As you can see, it will not be that easy. Every time you try to do it this way, the Generative Fill will make its own original image in the style you choose. Let me show you one trick how to override this issue. I learned it from a YouTube video which I will link down in the description of this video in case you want to watch it. First of all, go to the Channels tab. Then create a new channel, select that new channel, hit Shift plus Backspace or find the Fill option. In the drop-down menu, select Color and then set the color to 40% brightness while leaving the saturation and contrast at 0. Hit OK, then again, and now command-click the channel icon to make a selection of the whole channel. Now just ignore this warning, turn on the RGB channel again, switch to the Layer tab, and without selecting anything, go straight to the Generate option. Now write your prompt where you will tell the AI what artistic style you want. Now it's up to you to experiment and fine-tune your prompts to get the art you will really like. What I want you to realize is that this is just another tool which should help you to execute and realize your own ideas. Don't expect it to make you a catchy thumbnail, original painting you will be able to sell online, or do your work as a graphic designer without your input. It is you who needs to have a great idea in the first place. To achieve the mastery in anything, remember to learn, make, repeat. If you watched all the way here, it will really make my day if you consider subscribing to this channel, also like the video, and if you have anything to share, let's discuss it down in the comment section. So, until next time, take care.